This panel is trying to time travel using a microwave, and of course it doesn't work, but grapes can really turn into plasma inside a microwave. This happens because when two grapes are there side by side, the microwave energy gets concentrated in their connection because of the right shape and composition. The two grapes act like antennas, and that little bridge heats up to thousands of degrees, ionizing the air and creating real plasma, glowing superheated gas that's basically the full state of matter. On the other hand, steel is not strictly dangerous to be inside a microwave, since microwaves themselves are made of steel, and many have metal trays inside. It's just that metal thins with sharp corners cause arcing, which is a huge fire hazard. The key is in the surface area and shape. Smooth rounded metal surfaces like spoons can actually reflect microwaves harmlessly, but those with sharp edges like forks create electric field concentrations that jump between the air as sparks. That being said, it is still not recommended to put any metals in your microwave. And now that's out of the way, let's tackle the microwave inside another microwave allegations, which are completely void. But first let's see how a microwave actually works. A microwave works by pumping radiation into a chamber at exactly 2.45 GHz, the same frequency that makes water molecules vibrate like crazy. It constantly pumps energy into the chamber. The energy gets absorbed by anything with water in it, which is mostly food, and the reflective metal walls ensure most of the energy bounces around until it hits something that can absorb it. But what if we left the chamber empty? The energy still has to go somewhere. The magnetron is responsible for producing more than 1000 watts of microwave energy, but with nothing to absorb it, the waves just keep bouncing around until they reach the magnetron, and so it overheats, along with its internal components that could fail at any moment. If you ever accidentally let a microwave run empty, let it cool for at least a couple of hours. If the components look undamaged, put a cup of water in it to test it and watch out for weird signs. If the cage gets damaged, radiations could find their way outside and potentially hurt you, which is exactly how microwaves got invented. Percy Spencer was standing near an unshielded magnetron, and the chocolate bar melted in his pocket, which is when he realized this invisible radiation could cook food. So what if we put a microwave inside the microwave? Well, hopefully nothing dramatic would happen. The inner microwave is just a metal box, so it should mostly reflect the energy like any other chunk of metal. But if something bad does happen, it will most likely be arcing between the metal surfaces, creating those not so good looking sparks and potentially damaging both units, with the possibility of causing a fire. The bottom line is that microwaves are remarkably well engineered devices that heat up your food, so respect physics and don't run them empty, and maybe don't try to create microwave inception in your kitchen.